I never saw the trailer before. Are you fucking with me? Clicking on that just takes you to the Steam page. Okay, I want to copy the CD key. Why won't it let me do it this time? I don't even know if the damn thing is added to my... Okay, here. I'm gonna explain something about why my stream got delayed and what took me so long. I was throwing a shit fit because Uplay. That's the too long didn't read version. Here's the extended version. So I was trying to start this up. I was already having issues with Uplay as it is. I get in, I enter the code, I put Revelations on my account. So I want to make sure that my DLC is on there. So I try and check. Uplay's UI is complete and utter shit, and it won't let you check to make sure your DLC is added. So I try and put in the code for at least Lost Archive. Put in the code for that. It says that an error occurred, so okay, I think it's just a normal error. It happens. So I go back and put it in again. It gives me the same error. So I said, alright, well, this is kind of stupid. So I try to check to see if there's something I missed. See if the DLC was already added, and it's just giving me that. Still can't find out how to check it. So I put it in one more time. Uplay logs me off, suspends my account, and then, because of the multiple attempts, and now I can't get online on Uplay's, game browser, or game client. So right now I'm offline on Uplay. So I go into Chrome and log into my Uplay account that way. I can get into it just fine. But once again, I can't fucking check to see if the DLC's been added because Uplay designed their website just as shitty as their game client. I can see why everybody hates Ubisoft because of Uplay. Ubisoft, you're probably never going to see this. But if you ever do, get your fucking shit together. Now, I didn't have any problems when I put in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. There was no DLC for that. There was multiplayer stuff that I didn't buy, so I didn't have to worry about that. You actually have single-player DLC for this game. Lost Archive. I wanted to make sure that was in, so I didn't have to worry about it later. I have no idea if it's in here. I don't want to put it in at this screen, because for one, I'm not sure if it'll even work. Two, because I'm streaming, I don't want people to steal that CD key if it wasn't put in. If it's not in, I'm gonna be fucking pissed, and I'm going to hound you constantly until you fix my shit. This is unforgivable. Steam doesn't have this issue. GOG doesn't have this issue. I use both of them. They do not give me this kind of shit. Stop thinking that every consumer is a criminal. Stop it. For the love of God, just stop. I'm saying that multiple times to stress it. Fucking stop with this anti-consumer bullshit. Make it simple for us. This draconian DRM bullshit doesn't work anyway. People pirate this shit for a challenge. They don't even fucking care that they're giving it to people for free. People go to this shit anyway because it's a lot easier to deal with than your DRM crap. I hate to start out on such a negative note like this, but this stuff pisses me off so much. And it's been occurring constantly with Uplay. Almost constantly. Like I said, Brotherhood was fine. Assassin's Creed 2, I had so much shit trying to get that to fucking run. This was just as bad. This was worse. Way worse. Knock it off. Knock it the fuck off. This is why I don't use Origin either, because Origin, EA's Origin, is just as much bullshit. Actually, from what I hear, people don't complain about Origin nearly as much, even though it has similar issues as Uplay does. I don't hear people talk about EA's Origin in bad taste, not nearly as much as Uplay. Uplay is most notorious for this shit. It's gotta stop. Gotta stop now. Can't trust your consumers, and why put out a fucking product? Why? Sell all your licenses off to something else and get out of the business. Because when you have anti-consumer shit like this, it just makes everyone have a bad time, and no one wants to deal with your shit. I'm getting very close to just bagging Assassin's Creed 3 if it's going to give me this shit, too. And I may not stream an Ubisoft game ever again if I keep getting this crap occurring. That goes double for South Park, and it's a shame because I love South Park. I will not stream that if I have to deal with this shit again. Not that it matters, I'm not a big streamer. I get like maybe 5 people in my stream a day. I cherish every single viewer I have, but I'm sorry, I gotta stick to my guns when it comes to that. If I keep getting this crap occurring, I'm not gonna promote it. Not until I know they get their shit together.
Keep him like this for a few days, maybe a week.
Call ahead. Tell him we're on our way.
As soon as we're clear.
Desmond Miles. Your life has changed so much in so little time. 2 months
I have
ago,
a headache
you were
from that
pouring
rant,
shots
though.
for bankers and celebrities. But now look at you. You're an assassin. One of us. One of the good guys. Isn't that nice? Men and women dedicated to protecting and preserving human life and liberty. Not like those Templars. Cold and calculating autocrats, drunk on power, obsessed with order, all that. We're doing our best to stop them. Yeah. Doing our best. But you remember all this, right? You remember the Animus, the machine we used to unravel genetic memories and relive the lives of our ancestors? First, you were Altair, a stoic 12th century assassin from the Holy Land. Then, you were Ezio Auditore, a wealthy Italian with charisma and a talent for revenge. So, what do you three have in common? That's right, the Apple of Eden, that strange artifact left behind by those people, the ones who came before. You know the apple's power. You felt it for yourself. Oh, it's been fun, hasn't it, Desmond? But that's about to change. Your mind is fragmented and falling to pieces. And if you don't find a way to wake up, you may lose yourself. Forever.
Okay, I shut down the Animus monitoring system to free up a lot of memory, but even like this, it's still risky.
Desmond will be fine. The partition worked, the Animus is stable, and his signs are good.
For now.
That's a new voice.
But this was built to recreate memories, not simulate entire cognitive processes.
The Animus will do its part, and Desmond will do the rest.
What's happening? I can't move. I can't. No!
This is interesting. And why is my jacket black? With a white shirt. I guess he's lost in the Animus. But you know what? I should have checked to make sure my graphics were set correctly. VSync on. My computer can handle this easy, so I'm making sure everything's maxed. NVIDIA's 3D Vision. Oh, I can't select it for some reason. Alright.